What's up, guys? This is QC Grub back with another Game Maker video. So this is part 2 of our game. Haven't came up with a title for the game yet, but we will eventually do that. Let's just get right back into where we were. So where we left off, we had this room made, and we also had a view that we turned off for the time being, and we have a path that we made, just this. And so what I was thinking we could do is we could do like in a dungeon crawler where you have your view, and if an enemy comes into view, they'll like chase you. And so that's what I want to set up today. So first we need a path for the enemy to follow just on the whole game board. We can call it that, the game board. So we're just gonna delete this path because we don't need it anymore. That was just testing out what a path is. Alright, so we're gonna create a path enemy underscore blue. Alright, so the path, so what we need to do is, alright, no. Alright, so we're going to show the room as a path, just so that we keep the path in the room. So the path I want it to take is there, down to here, and he's going to do that. We want this open and smooth. Open, and then he's going to go up here, there. And then he's gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically it's gonna repeat itself. So I'll be back once this is done. Alright, so I finished it. Didn't take too long. This is the path. It just goes down and up and down and up and down and up. And so now that we have a path, we can go into enemy, game start, and we can edit the values so that the path it goes is path enemy blue. We want it going at 4 there, at end reverse, and absolute, because I don't know what that means. And then we are going to do a other and then view. So So I think this means when it's in boundary of the view, move towards, nope, we want it to move towards an object, because we want to move it towards, step towards, can I just make it move towards an object? That's the biggest question. Nope, not change instance. Check object. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. What is this? Step avoiding. Alright, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright. For now, let's just see if this thing does its path correctly, and if the speed is good. Alright. Let's check this out. Come on. That was not supposed to happen. Maybe if we go into path and we just completely delete that one and that one, and then we just bring this down to this down to this down to this down to here. So now it will ride the edge, so it'll start here and then it'll go whoop and then whoop. Alright, now game start, set a path for the instance. Set a path. What? Can it be follow path? Set path, path position, path speed, and path. Alright, nope. So let's just see if this works. Alright, it looks like it's following the path. Sweet. Alright, so now that we know it's doing that, so now if we touch it, it will say you died, scoreboard, sweet. Alright. So maybe instead of having views, we just have a lot of them so it's hard to dodge. You know what? I just thought of what we can do. We could make like one of those, I don't know. Basically, they're games like there's a lot of just enemies on the screen, but they don't chase you, and you just have to like dodge them. I can't remember the name of them, but that. Alright, so let's just go with that. You know, yeah, let's make that a game. So we'll have object enemy, and he will. So instead of doing this path, let's just make a whole new path. So no, stay right there. Alright, so object, so actually room, we're gonna bring him here. Can we not? Tiles. Nope, objects, there we go. Object player, we want them here, and we're gonna delete that. Now this, we're going to make object enemy, edit sprite, transform, scale. We're going to double. Can I just do double? Alright, so. That didn't change anything. Oh, we probably need a bigger canvas. Resize canvas 200. Sweet, and now we can transform, stretch? No, it would be, where did I just find it? I cannot remember now. We can just go to it. Why won't that open? Alright, well, we can stretch 200. Maybe that will work? Oh, no. And then we can resize canvas and 50. Sweet. Alright, so now that's like twice as big. Oh. So if we check, it's like 64 by 64, I think. Yeah, there we go. So now, if we have object enemy, they are a behemoth. But not that big of a behemoth. So now, we need to make a new sprite, which is underscore bullet. Alright, now with object bullet and sprite bullet, we can edit it. Add empty. And then, we want it to be a circle. What did I do? Oh, that's so helpful. Alright, stop that. Oh no. Oh no. Can I redo? Thank you. Alright, so the bullets can just be black for now. And I want it right in the middle. Alright, sweet. So that's our bullet. So now we need to create an object, nope, bullet, and the sprite will be object bullet, obviously, and this will have a little bit of collision. So collision, object player, destroy instance, no, not change instance, destroy instance self, and then destroy instance other object player. Alright, there. And then also, is that, yeah, alright, no, actually we want it, so that, and then we want it to display a message in between there, so you died, period. Alright, so now if we go into object enemy, add event, here, let me look at a game I made in a class to see what I need to do. There. Because we had, so in this game, you had a UFO flying at the top that would randomly spit out bullets. And this was our bullet. Huh, that's not supposed to, this is wrong. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so now I know what I need to do. So I go back to this, and then, yes, they will follow a path, but we will do that a bit later. Alright, so step, just step, and then want to go into, actually we want to do this, test chance, and 60 for now. And then main one, that object bullet relative, and then can I make the bullet follow a step? Add event, begin step, follow path, which is up here. So set path, we can do path enemy blue for now. Relative at end, can I do blow up? 6. Alright, so let's see if this works. Oh wait, whoa, oh crap, I just exited. Oh wait, no I didn't. Alright, sweet, let's check this out. So, yeah, I broke it. Alright, so, stop that. My family's watching football in the background, so, excuse them. Alright, so actually, object enemy will not follow a path. Well, will not follow that path. I'll follow a different one, but we haven't made that path yet. So, if we check this out, do that. Alright. So, will it spit out a bullet? Oh, it's spitting them out, but not on the path. So why is that? Alright, so object enemy. Edit values and don't be relative. Maybe. Actually, if we check, what is this right here? Can I see somewhere? Actually, I can look up here. 574. Wait, what? Alright, 576, 64. Alright, so 576, 64, speed 8. Let's check this out. So maybe you won't actually see the enemy. You'll just fire, or they'll just be bullets coming out and you won't know that. Why didn't it follow the path? Alright, maybe not begin step, so yes. Add event, let's say I don't know, user defined as trigger. I do not know what that is. Create. No. Alright, so one of the things I've learned just through game making is that if you don't know how to do something, you can always look it up and look up how to do it, or you can just design your game so you don't have to do that. And obviously some things you'll have to do that, but others you won't. So you just like morph your game around what you want to do. So I'm gonna resize this to 25%, and I'm going to duplicate this a metric crap ton, so that we will have, so what we can do is we're actually going to delete all of these. I should have done that. I should have done that before I duplicated, but it's fine. Hiccups. So if we check all of these and get rid of the spawning bullets, because we don't need them to do that, because these will be our bullets. And I think you guys will understand what I mean by that in a second. So what we will do is we will have them all follow the same path for now, just to show you, but the paths will start at different places, just so that like they have time to not collide with each other. So this is path enemy blue, and then so then we save that and we duplicate it, and now this is the path for object 6, and so if this is where the blue tile will be, or actually just like right there, then we bump it up to just to be safe, and then we save that, and then we duplicate that into object 7. Well, object 7, and then we just move this one up 2, and we save that, duplicate it, and you guys get the drill. So I will show you the end result once I'm done. Object 8. I've already done it. No. Alright, we have our thing set up. Now, all we have to do is we have to place in all of our objects anywhere, really. It doesn't matter that much, because they'll just snap right to their path at the beginning. There. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. Delete that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, so we're going to start from object 10, then go down to object 9. Then we're going to do object 8. And then we're going to do object 7. Then object 6. Then object enemy. Alright, so now if we start, so I have all the paths set up. I can show you once we're done. Well, once we run the executable. So if we look at this, you will see that they are all following the path. Oh crap. What happened? What's with the path right there? You just stopped following the path. You know what? I'm going to get rid of their collision. Actually, I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna delete the walls. I'm going to get rid of the collision. Maybe that will actually get it correct. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna delete object wall horizontal and object wall vertical. Alright, so now if we start this, hopefully now it will work and it won't just get glitched up in the corner. Alright, so now they go, and so it was just a bit too far up, which is why. So now they follow it, and then once they reach the end, they bounce back. And if you collide with them, you still die. Alright, so now I'm just gonna make our speeds a bit faster. Edit value. Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna make it 6, which seems good enough. And so, alright. So my new idea for the game is to do it kind of like, what is this? Right. So it's kind of like the Impossible game, or is it the World's Hardest game or the Impossible game? The one where you're a red cube running through like blue dots and you have to dodge them and collect like yellow things. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Alright, so this works. Alright, and oh, and I no longer collide with them. What's with that? Duplicate, collision, object 6, duplicate. Man, having 7 different objects really messes you up. Duplicate, object 9, and then, no, duplicate, object 10. Alright, so now that we have that set up, what we can do is we can start making levels. So we're going to rename this level, sorry for hitting the mic, level 1. That's I'm a mess. Alright, so this is level 1, just a simple whoop 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 whoop. And so now we need an object door, but first we need a sprite to represent that object door. So door, edit sprite. We're basically, you're gonna run into it and then you start. Like, you go to the next room, sorry. Alright, insert empty. And then what we want to do is we want to actually transform the canvas to not keep the aspect ratio, but have a height of 200. Oh, and we want a width of 16. And we can make the door a purple for now. So we'll just color this in. There we go. everything is colored. So this will be our sprite door, and now we make an object for sprite door. Door and sprite door. So now when, nope, I did not want to do that. Delete. Yes. So when we go into here and we do a collision with object door, we want to next room, or no, we want to, we want to check next. If next room exists, go to next room. Transition, shift from, we can do push from the left. And then else, display message, which is right here. You beat the game. We're happy right now. And then you want to display score. So now we can make our first room. So we already have our path set up for the thing. So we can, so those will all be grouped together as level 1. And I'm probably going to do this whole thing extremely inefficient, but I don't know any other way to do it. So this will be the last thing for today, just seeing if it works. So we have level 1, and next episode we will work on more levels. So now I can go in here and I dodge them, and then when I hit this, you beat the game, and display that. Okay. Alright, we're going to fix this. How do I force shutdown? Crap. There. What? This is why you always run in debug mode. Is it? Crap, I don't know how to do this. Close window. Alright, so we're just gonna load a new one, and we're gonna exit that one. And no? Okay. Alright. Why? Alright, looks like we're gonna end on that. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. I'm gonna go and fix this.